welcome back. So it's another time to start doing some more raids. I felt like just doing another 20-30 minutes here before I get started. Today is pretty much chill, man. I actually got some stuff done today. Played a little bit earlier this morning. I'm gonna finish off. I got some more raids I want to do. Other than that, just felt like playing. I didn't want to just sit down and watch TV, so I felt like doing this right now. So if you're watching, what I do every morning, I try to do like the morning raids, Titan hits, and that way I can still get my game time in. Plus I get to share with you and join the community. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So this is going to be pretty short today. I'm going to try to just knock out these raids, and I finished the quest. We just had a recent quest come in, the Mirages of Omega. So that gave me some limit break ethers, so I can actually do the limit break if I choose to. But I don't know who I would limit break. It's the blue element. So I don't know if there's anybody that I really want to do. So let's look at the blue right now. I mean, if anything, I could do this one here. Let's see. Yeah, I have enough to limit break him, but I don't know if that's somebody I want to do just yet. I mean, here's the thing. When it comes to your players and your heroes, you don't really want to sit there and wait, because you're always going to be waiting. Might as well just have the heroes. Use the heroes that you have. You're always going to regret something like, oh man, I wish I saved it for this one. But then again, you really don't get to play too often. But this would be really cool to limit break him. So I'm just trying to think of who else I would like to limit break. Now, I didn't get the costume, but I finally got Magni not too long ago. I thought that would be like a good person to limit break, because you know he hits so hard. But then when I got the costume version of this guy, I was like, you know what? This might be the one. This might be the guy that I limit break, and you know it'll definitely do a big increase for the hits and stuff like that. So I got to figure out who I want to limit break, or I could do another 3-star. As you see here, I have Nordri limit broken, and I have Jot. So I could do like another 3-star or even a 4-star person, but I do have enough to get a 5-star limit break. And I do use. Let's go to my defensive team. I actually use Thorn on my defensive team, so it would be good if I limit broke him. It'll give me more power. It'll definitely help out in that aspect. So I don't know. I'm still up in the air. I'll think about that later on tonight. Or if you have any ideas of who I should limit break, let me know. I'll be curious to know what you think about that. All right, so now let's go ahead and begin some raids. All right, so 4692, nope. 5,000, here we go. So we got a 5,000 team. They have Krampus, Sif, Costume Marjana, and then they got, what's her name? Purple Freya? Is that Freya? Yeah, Freya, and then Costume Caitlyn. So pretty stacked team right there. I would want to dispel them somehow, so I wouldn't definitely get something to dispel the Sif. And then I told you about Krampus. Krampus is no joke. So Paul, I'm just thinking right now what I'm going to do with this, because this is looks like a pretty difficult team right here. We have let me see. All right, so I changed the font, so I guess black. I don't know if that looks too good in the background. If you see on the chat here, I was changing up the way that looks, so it should show your image there. And let's see something. If you don't mind, while I have you here, let's do this. Let me go to. I'm going to show you something. So you remember we talked about earlier. I know this is gameplay, but I can do a little something here just to show you some of the stuff that I worked on. So let me go into this screen here. Original chats. All right. So I'm just going to show you something that I do. I'm going to go, and maybe we can do this here. So this might be way too technical for some people, but I don't like the black on here. So your name is in black, but I'll change that. Let's see if this switches here. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and change this here. So this right here is actually what I could do to change the actual color, the outlook of the. Let's see what you said about the chats here. The troops. Actually, can't see that, so let me go back to the screen and see if I can read what you wrote here. So, what level are your troops? I have mine at 17. My troops are no joke, man. Let's look here. I've got So when if you look at my defensive team, you'll see this is the colors I have. So troops, I have all my colors are at least 23 and above. So 23 for red, 25 for green. The purple I have is, let's see here. Maybe I can do it this way. So let's look here. Okay, so here's my all rainbow defensive team. It's my show. I do what I want. Yeah, I was just showing you so I could change the colors. Again, I didn't like the black font on your name on there. It didn't look good with that red, that really dark background. So I'm going to make that a little bit brighter. And I'll do that here in just a second. But yeah, so 25, 24. This is the thing that takes the longest, is the actual the part of doing the troops and just level them up. And you know, I really did find out it makes a real big difference if you do one with mana. So depending on where you are, you know, people say, hey, get a troop that has high mana or another one. But you'll see here, like, you know, all the difference, like attack, shield, health, and then the mana. I went the mana route when I first started, but come to realize there's some of these heroes that, I mean, you throw in the attack boost or critical, that can make a big difference. So I could definitely see changing it. And I haven't played this. I mean, I've been playing this for a long time, but I haven't played it enough where I'm actually going in and switching out the troops that way. So like, for instance, if I had 2 yellows, like this team here, 2 greens, I'm trying to level up my second, you know, green person just so I could do this. So you can see here, I got a bunch of these greens here, but yeah, it takes a long time to level them up. Now, again, I should have actually done, so like you see here, this is, this one has critical, has plus 17 on the defense. So like this player here, it would have been better. So if you look right now, I'm going to show you, we'll look at the stats. So stats here, it's a level 5 with 12% defense, but if I switch this here, it's 17. So that makes a big difference when I'm playing. So that's what I'm saying. You have to actually look at this. So even with something that's similar, you know, something like that. Thanks, man. So it depends on what as far as who you play, and you know, I realize maybe I might not really care too much about the mana. Maybe I want to get a higher defense, because in the gameplay, that troop will make a huge difference on how much you have defensive and stuff like that. So that's why, like, when you're playing somebody, for instance, the team I'm going to raid right now, so this team right here, just by looking at, because of the troop they put on there, that can make this 806 become like a 910 or something like that, like crazy amount. So I'm not even caring about the team here. You know what? Yeah, actually I am. I'm going to do green. I'm going to do green because I want the Dispel from Evelyn. And then I'm going to throw... Alright, let's go here. Power. Throw this here. And I'm going to throw... I want Morgan Le Fay today. I'm going to do a little Morgan Le Fay. But you see, now I got these all greens. I don't have enough to do... you know, to level them all up, so it's not going to be as good. But let's take a look here. So she's 806. I'm just going to give you an example. 806, and this is 749. So let's go in here and look. Let's watch. So 709, 806. So this one was, look at that, 999. That's because of the troops gave her almost like, you know, another. It's 809. I can't remember what I said. And this one here, 928, 12. So the troops that's where it's at. And I don't really have too many yellows here, and greens here. All right, let's see what I can do. All right, sure. Give them all that defense. Yeah, most players stop at 23, but it's definitely good to get them up that high. I mean, it took a long time to do that, and tons of ham and materials, but I've been saving. Like, I haven't used them in a while, and in fact, even right now during the like the Path of Valor, I still keep them. Like, I don't really do too much. I'm saving like the troops. To be honest with you, once I got these troops to where I, you know, the level that I have right now, I'm gonna wait, because I haven't played, like, I haven't even gotten any of the ninja troops, and I'm just curious how the ninja troops play. So I don't really know too much about the ninja troops. I haven't seen them on too many, like, I haven't really seen too much about it, but I know the ninja troops are supposed to be good. All right. So this kind of stinks right here. I'm just gonna have to use this. hopefully I get some health back. Okay, so that's what I wanted right there. And then I need to get some more greens so I can get rid of Sif's going to go off here in a second and cause me problems with her counterattack. Go back here. Paul, one thing I was going to ask you, I was adjusting the sound. Is the music too loud on this one? Let me know if the music's too loud, because honestly I can't tell, because I try to get the background music to play versus the sound of the actual gameplay. Come on, Mother. Yes, Mother. All right, so hopefully Mother North can get me back into this. So, cool, got a player back. And then get some more greens. All right. And I gotta move some of these reds around to get... Oh, no. That sucks. But having Mother North there to pick up my slack, she's at 1767, so I may be able to get at least one more revive from her. Alright. I'm going to do this because I just want the green. I know I had a purple diamond up there, but this is going to hurt. Hopefully she doesn't kill herself with this. No, but then the minions got me. So this one I couldn't do anything. Gonna try, but the minion's gonna kill me. This is the death of me here. Tough matchup. So the music. All right, let me turn the music down there. All right, so let me know, Paul. How that should have went down a little bit more right there, because again I couldn't tell. I can't really hear it on my side. I can just, all I hear is these damn gems going off like crazy. So this was a tough team. I definitely need to get a team here to actually I'm gonna stop quiet. I'm gonna be quiet so you can hear the sound, and tell me if it's too loud now. Sounds good to me. All right, so that should be about good. I'm not going to adjust it anymore, but you should be able to hear this real quick. So let me go back and see if I can. I already clicked. I can't rematch them. Damn it. All right, so but it's okay. It's another one. Here's another with a limit broken Krampus, Frigg limit broken. Look, everybody's limit broken except Bara. So, wow, man. I'm going to go with Sif in the middle and move those other two because I want to steal their health, but I also want to cause Sir Rooster. Actually, I want to do this one here. I want Sir Rooster to cause its own pain, and let's see if we can do that here a little bit better. All right, there we go. Music should be way down, and the desktop should be much better. All right, so here we go. We'll move this around, get some greens, yellows. All right, I'm happy with that move. And then I'm gonna just do these three here because I got another three on the bottom. And then I also have the yellows up top. All right. My biggest concern is I didn't want Rooster to go off just yet. Damn taunt. All right. At least I got that whip going on, but that really hurt. Oh no. I need Mother North. She's my savior. Is there a way to move the volume control? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I had my mouse over it, so yeah, that was my fault. Sorry. Man, I'm just mad I'm dying in this game. That's why I'm trying to get this rooster to fire off, but I'm gonna die. Alright, and we'll do the yellow up the middle, and hopefully the rooster goes off. Nope, not yet. This is another tough team. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, that's it. That's all she wrote. I'll tell you, I gotta find something about this Krampus. That's my, I told you, my nemesis. So I'm gonna definitely do a rematch here. I think what I'm gonna do is probably get rid of. You know what? I'm gonna do a total different. I'm going to red with Mac. The only reason why, because just Mac's a cool dude, and I'm gonna throw in. Yeah, I'll throw in that one. Who cares? Grazul. No, I'd rather that, and let's throw Mac in the middle. I don't care about Keith at this time. I'd rather throw in that one. All right, so this is weird. This doesn't make no sense what I'm doing here, but I just want to play with this team. All right, so right now we should be okay. The sound should be good. I got the music down really low. Really shouldn't hear it too much. All right. All right. So, based off what you see here, what do you like as far as team? Would you normally go attack against a rooster? Would you try to go for Frigg? Like, who would you like mainly attack on this position? Because for me, I was going specifically for to get rid of Frigg. That's why I went red. So that was my thought process. And also with Mac in the middle, he can do some damage with his counterattack. So, but yeah, this team is pretty strong when it comes to tiles, and that's why I was okay with doing what I did there. All right. And now my minions should do him away. Okay, he's got the taunt, and let's see. I'm just going to see if I find this, if my minions can put him away. Thanks, Paul. Thanks for checking in on with the sound, because again, I just wanted the music just to cover up any background, you know, unless there's some quiet or something like that. So we beat a nice, really difficult team there. So we're going to go for another 5,000. Boom, we got another one. All right, so we saw this guy earlier, Sinan. Look at that defense, man. 963. And then we got this dude. So I don't know who he is, but he's got like that same body that, you know, what's that, Darth Vader's son, whatever that guy dude, what his name is? Adam Driver, I think his name. He's got the same body as that dude. 5,061. They got Heimdall. Ooh. I'm going to keep the same team. I want to go against Heimdall. I really want to get rid of Heimdall. So I'm going to try the green bottom, the red first and the bottom, because then I know I had another pair over here. So there you go. That's all I could do. That's the best that I can get with those greens there. At least got most of them rid of. And hopefully I can get at least one green to go, or one pair red. All right. So I'm going to attack here. And hopefully that gave Heimdall a little hit. And then with this, and I'm not going to go that way. I don't want Heimdall to go off at all. All right, now I can, there we go. So that was the game plan on that one. So you color coordinate with tank. So you mostly color coordinate with tank. If it's yellow, then I use more dark. Okay, yeah. So you go pretty much against the tank. I kind of look at so my gameplay style is I choose. You don't get any of the 5-star warriors. Okay, I got you. Yeah, you don't need them. Again, I'm just trying to go against 5-star teams. Once you're at a certain level of trophy, it kind of just pairs you up with that kind of stuff anyway. So like if I just one day just go crazy and just do a bunch of hits. In the morning, I'll drop probably like 175, 200 trophies, and it'll put me down back to like 2,300, 2,400, and then I'll start playing the heroes like at 46 or 45. And those in particular, actually, I don't have too much of a problem with. Like, I have enough to beat 5,000 teams just with the squad that I have. And I just say that so it doesn't matter who you have, because, you know, again, you could play teams with fours. Like, obviously, I got a 4-star in here right now, and we just whooped on this guy, but he should hurt himself. Oh, what did he do? He got himself. Oh, these minions are gonna kill me, so I better do something. I was talking too quick. Yeah, I talked way too quick on that one. So let's move this here, and look at his health, 763. Ooh, man, I thought I had this one, but he's gaining health on me too. I was very nervous on that one. So, all right, let's go. We got two more. So right now, if you see, the team I had was 4,400, and it was like a 5,049. So that makes a big difference. Like this team here, I told you I wanted to fight a 4,900 above, but I'm gonna try to do a 4-star team to beat this one. So I'm gonna go yellow. I'm gonna do who I can do with 4-star. So I'm gonna throw in bad boy here. Throw him. Not a whole lot of damage, but you never know. Sometimes I get lucky. And what's her defense? Defense was trash. I'm just looking at other players that I have. So I don't really have too many good yellows like that. But you know what? I'm going to put Boar in the middle. Put that here. Put Wu over here. And I'm hoping, so 4-star. That's the Cullen Burst. I almost put the wrong one in. I'm trying to beat this with a 4-star team. All right, and there we go. So 3,600 power versus 49. I don't think it's gonna work, but let's go. Let's give it a try. See what we can do here. All right. Well, I do like the fact that they said, hey, we're gonna give you yellow from the get-go. So I'm gonna go this way first. I'm gonna move this up to the top, and then I'm gonna go this way here. All right, cool. All right, cool. I'm gonna attack that bad boy. Get these, come on, get the yellow to come up. I'm trying to like figure a way to get the yellow. No, I didn't want her to go off on that one. All right, yellow down, should do some damage. Not enough though. And there you go. That as I say, that's about it. Once they hit once. So I was trying to see if I can get away with, getting away with them not hitting, but now she wants to give everybody health. Son of a. All right, let's see what we do here. That's enough, but then now she gets rid of my special. So that's the thing, is when you kill Vera, she gets rid of your special. Yeah, this team, I don't think I could beat it with that squad there. Not enough power. But Spite is really strong in this guy. I have a really big thing of spite running through my veins right now, and I'm not going to let him beat me. I'm going to try it again. Hopefully, Wu's going to do something for me here. All right, let's move this yellow. Come on. Nah, that didn't do it. But I got at least another yellow, but Professor Lidenbach's going to give everybody. All right. I'm glad y'all are enjoying this game. Again, if there's something you want to see, or if there's something that you want me to, a user or something you want to play with, let me know. I don't have enough yellows on the board, so I need a bunch of combos here. There we go. Okay, but that's cool. So now I can ghost in the middle. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. But here's this ghost. Ghost should do something here. Give me. Oh no. Yeah, that's not enough. It was a good try. Yeah, I started Gemstone Legends. Kind of difficult. I didn't really get that too much. Let me see here. I might have it on this one. No, I don't have. I have it on my my other device. I have it on my phone, not on my iPad. All right. Yeah, Gemstone Legends is cool, but it's a lot of. There's a lot more. This is just purely just playing. That's it. You're into the game. Not a whole lot. All right. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do. I'm gonna actually get my refill. I'm gonna do a little bit more. Here's another squad. Can I do it? Can I beat a 4900 with the yellow team like this? I don't think so, but you don't know, man. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you will get lucky. I want to go after this guy. And then go after her. Alright, let's see. Alright, and then this guy, Leptis, whatever, that rabbit's gonna put a beating on me. Ooh, okay, so, but that's cool. Alright, get rid of this here. Get my health back up. Oh, didn't realize that's one of the heroes when you hit them, it gets rid of your stuff, but it's okay. There we go. Alright, comes the boar. Y'all done messed up. They messed up today playing with me. But I'll take a look at maybe a little more Gemstone. I'll take a little more. Alright, I know Gravemaker's there, but I want to at least get rid of one of these players here on the screen. Look at all the yellows on the board. Ooh. That's what I like. I'm actually happy because I didn't really think this team was good for anything. I was just hoping that the yellow tiles would just do really well because of Wukong giving me that big burst. And it seemed to work out, but now I just gotta move tiles around to get some yellows to pop up. Ooh, but slowly, you know, Gravemaker can do some damage slowly but surely. Yeah, I believe so too. Any right team, you know, you never know. He can just right. I mean, you'll get a 20-something combo, and it'll change the whole game. So, as long as you pair them up correctly, like understanding like who you're attacking and stuff like that, and go that way, and definitely has to be a luck of the board. So like here, this one, could I beat them with this team? Yellow would kill Hair, but kill Hair once she goes off, that will destroy this whole team here. And I'm all for that. I'm all for them trying to put me down. Alright, so I know I got yellows there, but let me see if I can get another yellow to pop up somewhere else here. No, that didn't work. Alright, let me just do this. Do this here. Alright, and then if I do the blue, it should give me a yellow diamond. Well, it should be coming up soon. Right there. And I'm gonna attack this taunting thing just because I really want to get rid of that. Ooh. Alright, I'm going back after him again. Get this, get this. But I'll tell you, watch Kill Hair. Kill Hair barely got any energy left, but she's just going to destroy my whole board here. See? That's what I'm talking about. What do you do? What can you do? Alright, let's go do a little more play with a couple more. I can't do this team anymore. I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna do green again. This time we're gonna switch it up. I want to give you different gameplays just so you can see different heroes and stuff in action. That's all. I mean, again, I have enough heroes here that I can actually come up with different strategies, different gameplay. So even though I don't think they're gonna win, have I taken on any other YouTube? I once taken on Anchor, his team. Yeah, actually, I've fought a couple of them. I'm trying to think of who it was. I can't remember the guy's name, but when I first started playing this, I was like, oh, there goes cool. So then I fought a couple, I guess this 7 Day Departed. I see them quite often. And then I'm trying to think of who else. I have never went against Anchor or Zero. I never came across his team, but I have fought other people from his alliance. All right. Look at my minions. What's she gonna do here? All right. Ooh. But look at that. I still got my health, but let's get the health back now. I need a green. You know what? It's weird I didn't mention it, but this is like the second time I ever played Cash Wreck. So he does a negative or positive 94 defense against fire. That's cool. So I guess that's why when this girl went off, Vanda, it didn't do much. Ooh, they want to dodge me. I tell you what though, doing this little YouTube stuff here is pretty fun. I enjoy YouTube video. I've been making videos for a long time. A lot of them I haven't been publishing. Like I have different channels that do different stuff, but this is probably the most fun that I had because this wasn't done for business or anything. This was just done because I enjoy this game. I've been having a fun time playing it. So, and I'm glad, thanks for coming on board, chatting with me and stuff like that, because it makes it fun so I can actually see what other people like, and also help me, figure out what's the best play that I should do, what's some of the best moves. All right. All right, there we go. I don't know why I didn't hit Shrek yet, whatever, Cash Wreck. But this should do it right here. Yeah, that 95 makes a big difference because they only hit me for a little bit right there. So that character right there, Costume Caitlyn, that's one. So if you start watching me play this a lot, you're going to start seeing that character everywhere. It's just one of the top ones I've seen. I mean, that one, Odin, Frigg, I can't remember, Elizabeth, that's like the staple stuff that I've been seeing. So that's why I told you, I tried to change this game up a little bit by playing certain characters a certain way because, I'm telling you, it gets to the point where it's just kind of like, I'm glad they have these new characters because at one point it was just boring. I was using the same team, fighting the same people, Yeah, thanks for, I definitely appreciate you joining me, man. But yeah, doing this game the way that I'm doing right now, it just makes it easier for me to play with different heroes. And, that's what I talked about before. So you're going to start seeing me do a lot more gameplays with 4-star heroes, 3-star heroes, because that makes it a little more interesting. Because I'm telling you, when you're just playing the same heroes over and just fighting the same heroes, that's boring. So I try to get the best out of it. And I tell you what, as much as the new heroes are so I think some of them are just way overpowered. I think that's what makes it fun. If you could just get lucky with the board or just play them right, and you've already seen that I'm a little spiteful, I'm not going to lose. I'm going to keep on trying. So I actually had to do a refill on my on my gems. But that's just out of fun, though. I don't mind that. And you see, I just picked a random green team, and we're beating another squad that's kind of high. And I haven't even, to be honest, the whole time we were just talking here, I didn't even look at my health at anybody because they're just gaining health left and right with this one getting health, the Elemental Link, this one throwing health back, and then this dude, Gandalf the Grey, let's see, Melindor, plus 349 on defense. Look at that, man, plus 348, plus, no wonder why they weren't doing anything to me. Look at that defense. 1147 plus 527. No wonder why they kept on lasting. So that's crazy. But look at Vanda. She's getting those heals. So every time I hit her with these little things, she's going to start getting those little heals. All right. I got to win this game real quick. Let me get some greens up here. All right. She's going to get her health back. Hopefully I can at least do some damage. All right. That's cool. So let's see what she does here. All right. So anytime that I heal, she's going to heal. See, look at that, 546, 500. So yeah, she's getting the heal. And watch she get the heal right back. Woo, 400, 300, 400. So she's maxed back out, 1497. All right, so I got to stop healing and just start killing. But the team isn't, look at that. Every time I get health, she's getting health. I have to hurry up and just get a onslaught of like green tiles to kill this person. All right, let's move the screen this way here. It's all right. I'm not gonna do that heal anymore. I'm just gonna just attack and just see for how long I can last without. Yep. See, I'm not gonna use that because if I did that, she would have got some of that. Well, she wouldn't have got it just now because she didn't do the thing to take it. So I do that. Defense. But I'm wondering if she fires off, she's still gonna take it in a couple minutes later. Yeah. So I'm not gonna do that. But let's throw this here. And I need one more attack. Come on. Nope. Alright, she's going to heal up again. Yeah, so she's getting health because I did that thing earlier. Alright, but she doesn't have that thing any longer. Alright, let's get some greens this way just to do her in. Pretty cool hero though with that little special she has there, where she takes any of your health. But now the damage at 260, yeah, it's gonna put her away. Very cool. Let's go for another. We got 3 more here. 4800. We can fight this one if you want to do this one. 4800. Or you know what? Let's skip to see if we get a new hero. All right. So I don't know this guy, Garjamal. All right, good question. So Paul says, if I could trade or just buy a hero that I don't have, who would it be? Yikes. There's some really good heroes out there, and I'm thinking so because of the play that I have, there's a lot of good heroes. I mean, like, so I'm just gonna tell you for the reason. So I'm gonna answer your question, but I'm gonna tell you my reason why. Like for instance, Cobalt, I think is great. If you have him on defense, it's awesome because what he does. I really haven't had a chance. I don't use him, whatever. So I really haven't seen too much gameplay with him on the offense. But I think that person is just a game changer with that 3 charge. Someone like Odin. So my thing is the hero that I get. I would like to have somebody like I look at Ludwig or Alfreaky. Like I don't have Alfreak, whatever. I'd love to have Alfreak on my offense. My defense because of what she does. But for offensive play, I don't know if I have a team. I mean, I could put her on my team with my purple squad. I could do that because I don't really have one for that. But for offensive wise, it'll be something that I like to use a lot. So somebody would be like, I think. I'm trying to think who I would like to get. Who's like I'm chasing. Well, let me know who's yours. So Gravemaker or Odin? Yeah, either one of those two. I think the Odin would probably be the one I go for on that because the additional tiles makes him hit stronger or something like that. So I think Odin would be the one. The reason why I wouldn't do Gravemaker, I mean, love to have Gravemaker, is because I've actually had a few players that are similar. Like I had Clarissa, and I've had Jean-Francois. So they kind of play in that manner. So they have like really fast. They play Jean-Francois hits. I mean, it doesn't hit immediately, but it gives you the burn. And then Clarissa hits and then gives you the poison. So those two are Yeah, but like Rush War or Tournament, psh, man, I'll throw Alfriki. I'll do her all day long because of what she does. She and that's a hero I don't have. So Alfrike or Alfriki, having her because she hits so hard with what she does, and she does the I don't know she casts something on you where you can't even use your special. That's where I've lost so many times to her because the fact that if I didn't have Grazul or somebody to stop the status element, once she fires, she'll hit 3 or 4 people at one time, and then when those specials, I'll charge up the specials right after she hits me, and then it doesn't do anything. So now I gotta wait for another time. So if you haven't seen her, like let's find an Alfriki here. I'm gonna see if I can search for one. See this right here? The team that you look on the bottom. This is the team I see all the time. So I play against this kind of squad all the time. Moral, Costume, Caitlyn, whatever, Elizabeth, Odin, and Bear. Like that's the squad I see all day long, and it gets kind of like kind of boring because I mean obviously they're good. Ooh, I haven't seen him in a while. Boss Wolf, very slow. We're gonna look for. Let's do a hunt right now. We got 3 more of these things. So Dr. Moreau, pretty cool target too. Let's look for Alfreak. If I can find one of her, and we'll fight against her. All right, there we go. So let's take a look here. So she got Kagan, Costume Vivica, or regular Vivica. I forgot his name. Raphael. So he does the health. All right, and Uraeus. So all right, let's take a look here. Let's go ahead and fight this team. But I'm gonna do my yellow squad so hopefully I can go against Alfreak, and you know my yellow squad, the best that I have here is boom boom boom. You know what, I'm gonna change it up this time. Instead of throwing in her, I want to use Inari this time, just because I don't know if you've seen Inari being used. I like her. I mean, she was one of my favorites at first. So let me throw a Nari in here. Let's throw this one, and we can still do Freaky. Sif. And I'm gonna take a look at your question here. So you ask, do you think they should let the season 2 and 3 be available in the, I guess the training center, training camps, or the Hero Academy? I say yes. Now that's older season. You know what? I think so too. I think it would be fair that it's in there. I mean, it's been a while, and it's one of those things like if it's a certain hero, I think it should be in there because of the fact that, again, it's something that's outdated. You don't have to rush and get it anymore. And now because there's so many other heroes out there that if you don't build a good squad, like for instance, season 1 and season 2 heroes, if they're not in the training camp and you have to wait and get them or whatever, they're kind of outdated compared to these new guys. Like if you look at these like boost attacks and all these stuff, a lot of these newer heroes have like 5 different things they do compared to before where you just got a defense down or one element or something like that. Now you get one character does like, look what this person does, like 20 different things. I'm just joking. So 200 damage to hit targets, enemies hit automatically cast mindless attack on random. So that right there is big. So it hits the targets, cast 5 dark cubes on random enemies. That dark cube is what it kills me. The dark cube reduces max health. So not only does it hurts you, it takes away your health so you can't gain it back, by 224, and the max health can't go lower. So watch how bad she's going to do damage to me. But going back to what you're saying earlier, this is the hero that I would love to get. I would probably use her. Definitely she would be on my my defense, but I would also like to have her on offense as well. So my defense right now I use as my tank position is Sif. She's been the one that's been just keeping me aboard for a while. But this lady right here, I'm going to try to do something with her. But I chose Inari because I'm hoping that we can miss some stuff. But see, the problem when I pair Inari with Sif, I want them to hit me. I don't want them to dodge it because I'd rather them get hit with their own stuff versus Inari, which she does the lucky 9 and she misses, but I get little minions from there. So let's see. And I'm really trying not to move any of these yellows in the middle because I don't want her to go off, but I need to start getting some pairs. All right, so we got 3 right there. I hope she dies. I'm hoping she dies, but you know what? I'm gonna let her fire off. I got those 3 there. I'm just gonna miss it purposely. Because honestly, if I go right now in the middle, she'll die. But here we go. This is what I want to show you. This is where the business goes. So, based off what you just seen right there, I could have killed her. Honestly, like if I go here, she's dead. So if you build your team that way, it's no problem. But right now, look, I can't use Inari, I can't use Sif, I can't use Vivica, and not only that, their health is down too. So that totally sucks. And then this dude's about to give me the business. He's gonna talk to me, talk dirty to me. No, don't have Thor. I definitely need a. I mean, again, I stopped actually dead. I stopped doing pulls except for the tokens I get, so I don't really have that many the newer characters. I have a lot of those season 1, season 2 characters because at that time of the gameplay, that's when I was spending money. But since then, I haven't. But one of the things I did here, even if you see on the bottom, I wrote down help support the summons if you buy me a drink. I'm not asking you to do it. I just put that there so people that watch this, and if they ever want me to get more heroes, I don't mind spending that if they help support the group or the channel and do it that way. But other than that, it's like, no, I really don't want to drop too much more money because getting the materials is what's going to suck. So even if I pull these heroes, no matter what, just to level them up is going to take forever. So you have 2 Thors, don't use them that much though. It seems like a great hero, and I'm kind of upset, but I think about it, is like, I thought, Thor, then I was like, well, Odin has got to be stronger. That's his dad. So that's when I first saw Thor, I was like, you can't. If you got Thor, man, it should be game over. He's the god of thunder or whatever. But then I thought about it. I was like, oh, you know what? Odin is his pops. Odin should be the one. Look at that dodge. All right, now these two should put a hurting on them. But you see right here, this team was pretty tough if I didn't have an all-yellow stacked team. So depending on your game style, like, if you didn't have this, like, look at Inari's health. Like, I'm gonna go here and her attack. She's like a 900 buck or 900. So that's why with her tile, look at this one, another 900, 741. But those two 900s and this 786, 768. This is a really high tile team. So I was able to fight against Alfriki that way. So here you go. Look, this is another one of those teams where you have Frigg, Krampus, Bara, and Odin. So this team right here would just, man, they'll give me a beating. But again, we're gonna look for another hero. Let's look for any of the newer, like, let's see if we can find Wolf or Ludwig. So I'm gonna do a couple more here. I got enough money or hams, and see if anybody. And right now, because I'm at, what is my trophies? I'm at 2,700. So right now, globally, I'm ranked 1940. In the U.S., I'm the top 200. So check that out. So, and this is just playing around. So what's going to happen is tomorrow this is going to go back down to 2,400. I'm going to lose 300 trophies overnight. But I don't care. That's the thing. We're going to look for some other players here. Let's see here. Rumpelstiltskin. That's one I haven't seen in a long time. What family is he? Grim Forest. Okay. Nope. Ooh, got a new costume Victor. Have you seen this one yet? I've seen him, but I haven't played against him. So let's very fast, deals 125 damage to the target and nearby enemies. The target and the nearby enemies receive 235 over 5 turns. Or if the target already has this effect, the duration will be refreshed. Ah, damn. So if it has it, it's going to be refreshed. Up to 865 damage in total. And now you want to steal my health? The target and nearby enemies get negative 20. So yeah. Yellow is my strongest color. So yours, your strongest color for you is dark. Yeah, yellow is my strongest because, like, even for my Titan hits, my Titan hits are no joke. With this team right here, I can get 100, easily. Well, not easily. I can usually average around anywhere from 80 to 120 with this team. But yeah, that's my strongest. And you know what? Let me take it back. I think red might be. My red team is pretty stacked. Let me go and get rid of this guy real quick. Let's get this diamond, get this purple. All right, now we're rocking. We're doing good today. All right, let's get rid of this costume dimmer down. Sif. And let's see if we can get Kingston to miss me. I'm gonna move this yellow so I can ghost the yellow in the middle and get rid of those reds. All right, cool. All right, so watch this counterattack. Nope, dodged. See, that's what I was talking about right there. She dodged the counterattack. So I'd rather have not used Inari because I had 3 people that she hit. That would have caused major damage to her. All right, I'm gonna move this purple down so I can ghost the yellow in the middle. Oh, it steals health. All right, so that counterattack was pretty hard. That counterattack was for 1106. Let me just hit her and just move this. So yeah, depending on how you play, you got to be, you know, careful or keep in mind what the characters do and when you want to use them. So sometimes using Inari isn't bad. Like right now, I could just use Sif first and not worry about Inari just yet, or I can go vice versa. So it just depends. Like I'm gonna use Inari right now and not use Sif, even though the smart move would be to use Sif in order to go against the counter. But I'm doing this just so you can see, you know, so hopefully we can get him to fire off. I'm gonna do the blue just so he can go up, do something. All right, so he just did some nasty breathing on me. So negative 51 attack. I got the 56% chance to dodge, 195 for attack, 46% against defense. Look at that, that's nice. Receive 148 damage for 5 turns. 51% of healing is stolen and negative 24 defense. Let's get your boy to go off real quick. Let's see if maybe I can throw a yellow his way. Yeah, yellow is just, I didn't even want to win. It just happens by default. Look at that dodge. And now this one minion should kill him. There we go. So yeah, Paul, it just depends on how you play, but that was a bad mix for me. Even though I won that one, pairing her and Ari wasn't the move. And actually, before I got Sif, I actually had a max Inari, and I used her all the time because that 56% dodge was no joke. I mean, it was just pairing her up and throwing her like with another character that had minions. I just got minions. Like I did her red and yellow. And you talk about the team. So the strongest team I have here. Let's just go ahead and go to my red. Let's just go here. Red. So I think red would be my strongest. And so what I do in my red, again, because I also emblemed them out. So my red would be like this mix here. And then I would throw in this. And right here would be, that's the tank I would use. Now this one right here isn't that bad, 859. And this one is 741. But the thing is, when you have this ability, which Ares does, is the critical. So Ares is going to do something that she doesn't. Now, what I like about this one here, whatever her name is, Nor, that extra. So like if you're playing a match where there's no, you can't do health like Bloody, she comes in big time because those extra minions give you 30% health points. So that right there is just like adding free health to you. So that's one thing I really like, get to play with her. But this red right here, it's a 54% attack boost and then a 36% chance of critical. And then on top of that, I get a 720, regeneration over 720 regeneration over 4 turns, and then elemental link. So let's watch. I'm gonna just play this team here. We're gonna just go attack at random. I don't care whoever this team is. We'll use this red. And I just want you to see if I can get this to fire off. Look at I want you to see the critical, like how hard the critical hits. All right. See, and Freya does it too with her minions. They count as a lot of points. All right, so this particular, what I'm doing right here. So like Freya does. Okay, so they got 342, 286, whatever. So I would use her first because she does a 25% attack, and now I want to override that. So she says 25% attack for 4 turns. I'm going to go ahead and override that with Ares. So now instead of 25%, it's going to be more. So I got 633 is my attack, 614 is attack, and then this one. So let's go ahead and tag her. And then I'm hoping that I can get some reds to pop up really quick here. So let's move this. And I'm hoping to get a red. So watch this red once I move this here. So now with Freya, so remember these little things add up a lot. So they got plus 289, but watch this hit right here with the red. 827 was the critical, plus the 330, plus the 330. So yeah, one hit was over 1200. Same thing with this tile here. So look at this tile hits, 560, 470. So those add up, and these are just tiles. It wasn't like anything. It wasn't a special that hit like crazy. It was just the tiles. But yeah, this is my favorite team though, like my strongest team, because Zemkeitha removes any of their ailments. I don't have any problem with it. They can't throw ailments on me if they do anyway because of Grazul. But then you get that. Wow, was that crazy? That was nuts. And now she's gonna die because of that. Did you see what she did? I was all confident, wasn't I? I got smashed by this wizard. We had to rematch that one. Who's this? Ah, come on. Demure Jode. Come on, Demure Joe. I can't say the name. I was just playing around. I can't play that one, but wow, that was insane. That I don't know who that hero was. It was a blue, the Good Witch, Melina. So she did like major damage. So 390 to all enemies, dispels the buffs. So yeah, that's in 968. Hey man, it was a good day. It was a good run while it lasted. I had fun with it, but thank you again for joining me today. You know, I'm gonna do this in the morning again. To be honest with you, I took today off too. I kind of played hooky, but I need to get back to work. So, but I can't. There's some stuff I gotta watch. Yeah, that was nuts, Paul. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I just wanted to say thank you for joining me today. Just catch me on through the day. Anytime you want to come in, and if you got a channel, I'll go ahead and subscribe to your stuff if I haven't done so already. And again, if you need any pointers or helps to set up your setup like this, I don't mind showing you what I got, teaching the way I do it. I mean, obviously, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but it seems to be fun. I like the graphics that I put together. I'm a simplest, I'm a minimalist, so I made it work where I can just throw my little stuff on the screen where you can hear it, you can watch, and then I have here you can see my stats. Then I have it here, so I can put if you like it, if you're enjoying the company and the gameplay, make sure you please click the like button. So thank you. But that's it for today. Thanks for joining me, Paul. Thanks for everybody else that was watching. I had a great time. Just please, next time you're watching, just go ahead and chime in, chat in, and we can do what we can do. All right, see you guys.